Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chachi, and for today's video, I will be using the Milani Gilded Gold again. I already did a first impression on this palette right here, but I did my base first on that video. So I always, I'm used of putting my makeup eyes first and then my base and then my face. So I think on that video I did not give this one a fair shot, so I decided to film another video for you guys using this palette. So I did my eyes first and then my base, and this is the look that we did came out. So here's my eye look right there. As you can see, as we all know, previous video that I did with this one, I got this one at Target, and this one retails for $14.99. And if you do like how I created this look, if you do want to know how I created this nice fancy look right here, please keep on watching. And if you do like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so you can get notified on all of my future uploads. So I'm gonna zoom you back in, and we are going to try to create this makeup look that I do have, and I hope you guys like it, and we'll go start the process. I kind of had a brain part right there. Okay, zoom you back in. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I do have you zoom in. I already did my eyebrows again, primer lid, and we're gonna set it with the e.l.f. powder. This is just like a setting powder that I usually use to just set up my eyes. So like what I said on the other video, I'm gonna go in with another look with this Milani, because I don't think I gave it a fair shot how beautiful this palette is, since I already did my base. Like, I was super careful regarding applying the eyeshadow, and I don't think it gave it like a good eye look that we can create. So again, I'm going in with, let me see this one. I'm going in with extra basic right here, just for our transition color, with a little fluffier brush. Tap the excess. So just trying in this shade right here for our transition color. You always want to start with a transition. And still, all of the colors, I think, in this palette has a lot of kickback in the pen. But that's really okay. It doesn't really bother me. What I do really want in the eyeshadow is the pigment and how it blends. And I'm going to go in with 100p right here. This is the Makeup Shack brush T12. Make sure to tap the excess, because as you can see, it is really powdery. So now we're just gonna start to build that color. So as you can see, that color, the two tones that we did laying in our eyes, did blend it really, really nice. So just to deepen it up, I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. Pembot, I hope I'm pronouncing it right. So I'm just gonna go in with the same brush that we used. Tap the excess. And just to blend the edges, I'm gonna go back with extra basic. Just blending it out so we don't have a harsh line. And I do really want to incorporate this Eden shade. I think on my first video with this palette, I did not give it a fair shot, because like what I said, it does have a lot of fallout and my base was already done. So I'm just going in with a little more stiffer brush. This is the Morphe R37, and we're just gonna pack it up in our outer corner. Tap the excess. I think this green shade is a really, really good green shade. So as you can see right here, it's not actually coming out like as green as it is in the pan. So it's kind of like washes it out. Yeah, as you can see, it does wash out the green. It kind of comes out black green. It's like not fully black, but not fully green, as green as how it is in the pan. So let me just try to blend this out, and we're gonna go in with a shimmer. So I'm gonna go back in with the Makeup Shack T25 brush and going in with this extra basic. Mix it with the 100p, so we can diffuse this line right here. In this channel, I always like give a product a fair shot. That's why I did try to use this palette again. But other than that green shade that I was hoping it's gonna be more green, it did not came out as green as I wanted it to be. But I think still, as for $15 eyeshadow palette, this one is really good. See, as I blend that out, we do lose that green. It kind of turning like black and muddy. And for our shimmer, I decided I'm gonna go in with Ciao Bella. This kind of maroon shimmer right here on top. So with a Makeup Shack T72 brush, I'm gonna go spray this one with a setting mist, and we're just gonna pack it. Ooh. I know it looks super crazy right now, but trust the process. It'll all come in together. And now I can see which area do I need more blending. I think this one right here needs more blending than the other one, because this one I like it. So I'm gonna go back in on that side and gonna blend it out a little bit more. And for our brow bone highlight, I'm going in with Awesome right here. This shade on top. Just a itsy bitsy tiny bit. And for our primer today, I'm going to use the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I love this primer. And as you know, I have been using this primer over and over in this channel. So I figure since we did use the Milani eyeshadow palette, I'm gonna go in with my favorite foundation, my favorite drugstore foundation. This is the Milani Conceal and Perfect, and this is in the shade Zero Sand. I think this is like my 6th bottle of this foundation, and this foundation is like less than 10 bucks. So that's a win for me. I like the finish, I like how it blends, and it is full coverage foundation. You always want to make sure you blend it to your neck. And I did 2 pump, and as you can see, I still have a lot of leftover in my hands. So, and our face are already covered. You see how we are, except of the blemishes that we have. Like, I don't edit my video. Like, I don't do any filters on my video. It is what it is. I have blemishes. Yes, I do. So, but besides the blemishes, can you just see how full coverage is that foundation is? Yeah, I have a lot of texture, but it is what it is, like I said. But it is a full coverage foundation, but it does give us that shine still, which I do really like. And for our concealer, I'm gonna go in with Juvias Place Concealer, just to brighten up areas on our face. And just start, I always try to blend this one first. My nose, my Filipino nose. Proud to be Filipino. And then the last concealer that I would blend is the one on the under eye. So you basically just bounce your sponge underneath your eye. Make sure you're looking up. And I drag that color right here. So it lifts up our face. And just to set that concealer, I'm going in with the e.l.f. pressed powder right here. Just tapping it on that area before it moves. I usually use this one because it's a lighter powder. Because anything that you put light on your face, it brings your face forward. Anything that darks, it backs it up. So make sure tapping motion. So your concealer is not gonna move. But on the part that I did not put concealer, I'm gonna use the Maybeline Fit Me. This is more kind of my skin tone. Right here, there you go. So loose powder, and then I just try to push it in to set our foundation. And then just to bake and brighten up more our under eye, I'm gonna go in with CoverGirl. This is the CoverGirl True Blend Mineral Loose Setting Powder. And the same time that I was on Target in the beauty section when I bought the Milani eyeshadow palette, I was been trying to look for this one. Like I got this one, I ordered it online, but unfortunately I got the wrong shade. I got the lighter shade, so it did not work for your girls. So we're gonna bronze up our cheeks with this Physician Formula Butter Bronzer. I got this recommendation from Tati Westbrook. She's one of my favorite YouTuber. I wish she'll come back. I've been dying for her to come back. So Tati, if you are watching this video, please come back. You are an inspiration to me. And just to clean up our bronze right here, I'm gonna go in with the Coty Airspun loose powder. This has that scent, but is one of the best loose powder to set, bake, and everything that you need to clean up. This is the one. And I've been using this for years and years. And it does get a little messy. I'll show you my shirt. Look at my shirt right now. But it's okay. So we're gonna sweep this bake away. So I'm gonna go back in with our under eye. We're gonna finish up our eyes, our under eye. So I'm gonna try to go in with this green shade on our under eye. See, that one shows up green. What the hell? So as you can see, that one shows up more green on our bottom eye than on our top eye. Like, what the hell? So I'm going to mix extra basic and the 100p just to blend it all out. So once you blend it all out, you kind of lose the green. And then I'm gonna go in with Awesome again on our inner corner. There you go. And for our blush, I'm gonna go in with Colourpop. I am Press and Peachy highlight. No, blush. Sorry. And for our highlighter, I'm gonna go in with my favorite Wet n Wild highlighting powder, and this is in the shade Bloom Life. Bam! Did you see that? Do you see that? We're popping and beaming. Just right here, just right here. Now our pimple is beaming too, whatever. And then the tip of my Filipino nose, and sweeping our bake right here away. And for our lips, I'm gonna go in with Fenty, and this is in the shade Unlock. I think that will complement the reds right here. No, I don't actually like that lipstick on that one, so let me try to cover it up. No, I'm gonna put in, this is the Cut 1D, and the shade, I cannot see. I'm sorry, I cannot see the shade. I will just link it down below. So I'm putting that in the top. There you go, I like that more better. So, and this looks really screams for a falsie. So I'm gonna do a false lashes and my bottom lash off camera, and I will be right back. But before that, I'm gonna go spray my face with a setting mist. So if you do see, it kind of looks like powdery, but once you spray your face with a setting mist, that will tone it down. And with the setting mist, the more the better. So let me wait for this to dry. I'll put my falsie off camera and I'll be right back. So here you go, guys. This is our finished look for today using the Milani Gilded Gold, giving it a fair shot. Still, my thought about this palette, it is a good palette for $15. For $14.99 actually. Round it up, 15 bucks. So the only thing is, like, the only color, as you can see, this is our finished look. The only color that did not blend and lost that color is that green shade right here. It's called Eden. But all of the shades that I used, it actually blended pretty nice. It has a lot of pigment and it has a lot of shine. So this is my second thought again on this palette. Forgive my nails, I do have a nail appointment. There you go, don't look at my nails. So my thoughts are that this palette, it's still a really good palette. So I would still purchase Milani. I would still try to look for any Milani, because I don't buy eyeshadow palette as it released. Like, oh, this is like, you know, Huda just released this or whatever just released this. I buy my eyeshadow palette, which the one that has a calling, because makeup is personal. It's like, I don't like those bright colors eyeshadow palette, and this shade right here is my jam. That is my jam. So once I do see another eyeshadow palette that I do like, then I will purchase this and I will let you guys know regarding my thoughts and opinion about that palette. So I hope you did like. I just put the lashes. I did use the Ardell 252 lashes. Mascara is the L'Oreal Volumious, and I just put the NYX liner, and this is in the shade white, so you can, your eyes just pop. It brighten up our eyes. So this, here you go, guys. This is our finished look for today. And if you do like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so you can get notified on all of my future upload. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Thank you. Bye.